Despite starting JWB at the exact wrong time in 2006, we were able to grow it into one of the larger real estate development companies here in Jacksonville. JWB has been buying buildings in downtown since about 2020. I quickly realized that to make them really successful, you had to build out a whole neighborhood. But we'd never done $1 billion or $2 billion in urban mixed-use development before. And we knew we needed to bring that expertise on the team. And that's when we brought on Brian Mull and his team, which I can tell you, they've done $6 billion in urban mixed use. We are extremely lucky to have them here in Jacksonville. And DLP Capital is developing billions in multifamily across the Southeast and committed a significant amount of capital to the fund. And that's how the idea for Gateway Jacks was born.
The leadership of Gateway Jacks spearheaded Water Street, the $4 billion development revitalization of Tampa's waterfront. It is nothing short of miraculous what has happened down there. I cannot wait to see how this is going to transform Jacksonville in the same way.
We're here to announce a historic redevelopment project for downtown Jacksonville, and one with remarkable scale and ambition, marking one of the largest ever urban core revitalizations in the U.S. Our holdings span across 20 city blocks with an estimated $2 billion value of total build-out when fully complete.
This development will be one of the largest ever urban core revitalization projects, not only in Jacksonville, but across the country too. It makes us a national leader, and it is exactly the type of project that we need to kickstart our next wave of downtown development.
Our first phase of development, the Pearl Street District in the North Core, will be a $500 million mixed-use development. It will feature over 1,000 multifamily units, 120,000 square feet of grocery-anchored retail, and a variety of new public spaces that encourage community interaction across 5 blocks. Backed by our sponsors, JWB Real Estate Capital and DLP Capital, we have amassed critical scale that allows Gateway Jacks to create dynamic and interconnected, walkable neighborhoods that will invigorate downtown Jacksonville now and for years to come.
We're very active in developing, investing in building thriving communities, which is what we do at DLP. It was an obvious place for us to deploy our resources, our time, our effort, our energy, and certainly our capital.
We see this as a really catalytic development in this part of downtown. It will spur further investment and further development on adjacent parcels, and there's plenty of opportunity in this vicinity.
We are not just improving the look and feel of our city. We will be able to attract residents and workers from all over the region who will be able to find everything they need right here in downtown.
That's why we firmly believe Jacksonville is the perfect place for a project of this magnitude. It will be an economic driver for the region and the state, estimated to bring in additional local tax revenues of $210 million per year, or nearly $4.2 billion over 20 years, and allow Jacksonville to take its rightful place center stage as one of the most vibrant cities in the Southeast and in the United States.